Hi everyone, I hope your semester is going well, both in your coursework and at work. I enjoyed reading your posts this week and seeing the variety of topics. Thanks for all the responses to the discussion boards. Keep up the good work there. I know I gave a lot of you a lot of questions to answer and things to consider. Don't feel like you need to be able to answer them all immediately, but as we start working towards dissertations and other research proposals, these are the types of questions you'll need to be able to answer to your committee and also to your readers. They will need to know what decisions you made in the design process and why you made them. All of these decision points are connected and will need to flow logically from the phenomenon you want to study to the context and populations you want to study it in, how you will collect data necessary to answer your questions, and how you conduct an analysis in a rigorous manner. So things we'll be considering this week: the role of theory in qualitative research. Do we do qualitative research only to develop new theory? Or can we use existing theory as a lens or framework to guide our analysis and interpretation of data? Your readings also cover ethics, which is particularly important as we do human subject research, often in situations that involve minors or other vulnerable populations. Another thing I want you to think about this week is that many of you identified your own institutions as the context in which you wish to conduct research. So I'm going to draw your attention to this passage from the Jones article on page 464. These issues are particularly vexing for student affairs practitioners conducting backyard research. Even though it's tempting to conduct research in your own backyard, at your institution, with students with whom you work with on a regular basis, or on colleagues and staff members, doing so brings with it a host of methodological as well as potentially ethical and political dilemmas. Despite pressure on student affairs educators to document outcomes and evaluate programs, it's important to remember that research, assessment, and evaluation are all different from each other. So Jones is mostly talking about student affairs research, but this also, I think, applies to your educational context, whatever it is. And so I know that many of you are practitioners and are interested in problems of practice, but I'd like you to think about this week and throughout the rest of the course why conducting research in your own backyard is both problematic and potentially unethical. What is the difference between research and evaluation? How does theory drive research and practice? How do we translate research to policy and practice decision-making? And how can we conduct research that improves not only our own practice, but how it can help others improve across different contexts? I look forward to reading your posts this week, and remember there are 2 discussion boards, one on ethics and one on your proposal. Have a good week.